So why the Philippines is the best country in the world for expats and passport bros to retire in 2024. You have a lot of options from Thailand to Indonesia to Vietnam to Mexico, South America. Why in the world would you come to this little group of islands called the Philippines? Well, first and foremost, the number one reason, contrary to popular belief, I think would be the people as a whole. Just the Filipino people, from men to women, will be extremely friendly from the moment that you land in a Manila or Cebu or wherever you land. The friendliness is definitely unparalleled by other places like Thailand, for instance. Thailand, you will notice more of a tolerance, whereas in the Philippines, you will notice more of a warmth and a welcoming vibe. Number two, the women. Obviously, the main reason why men go 8,000 miles from home is not for fast internet. It's not for infrastructure, as they say. It's not for five-star dining. It's to find a love life away from the Western boss babes that are just, you must be a 10 even if they're a 4. That's the new metrics of the United States and other Western countries. That is the other reason. You can find a fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative woman that is, 20 years younger than you, and she will accept you. Where in America, that's not going to happen unless you're worth probably $10 million or you are Instagram famous or, whatever the case may be. So that's going to be the number two reason of why men find themselves 8,000 miles from home in a developing country that looks pretty developed from where we're looking right now, right? Uptown BGC. So the third thing would be the beaches. Boracay, Palawan, Bohol, Siargao. These are some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, especially Boracay and Palawan. Condé Nast Traveler rated best beach in Asia. Some think of them as the best beaches in the world. Boracay is the most beautiful beach I've ever seen. And so the beaches are a huge draw. That white sand, that blue water, to be able to get hotel rooms on the beach for the price of a Motel 6 in a Western country in America is a pretty attractive thing. So the beaches, the women, the people as a whole. Number 4, the visa. The visa is just so easy. When you come from a Western country, you get 30 days upon arrival. It might even be 60 now. I haven't came in the country in about 13, 14 months, but you get 30 days upon arrival. And then you just keep going back in and saying that you'd like to extend. There's not a big check of your bank balance or your monthly income or your, any type of those hassles that you get in those other countries where you got to leave every 90 days and this and that. Here you need to leave every 3 years. You go in, you get 30 days upon arrival. It might even be 60 now. Then you go back in and say, I like it here. I'd like another 30. They say, no problem. Give me like $50. You need to have cash. Then you go in again. You say, I really like it here. They say, okay, no problem. Give me like $200, and they give you what's called an ACR card. Part of that is the charge for the ACR card. That's essentially your Philippines ID. After that, you come back again. You say, I'd like to stay again another 6 months. I'm really loving it here. They say, cool. Give me like $100 because you already have the ACR card, and the ACR card's good for a year. So then you go back after that, and as of late, on the ones I've been doing, they're saying, oh, we only do 2 months at this office. You got to go to a different office if you want 6 months. But I had to get another ACR card. I mean, it costs next to nothing. It's anywhere from like $18 to $30 a month to stay in this beautiful country. And they don't do a huge thing of you got to leave every 90 days. Oh, it's, how much money do you have in the bank? How much, what's your monthly income, like Thailand does to you, and like all these other countries make it real hard to exist there. So the Philippines differs in that way. So we've gone through the people as a whole, the women, the beaches, the ease of visa, and really just in general, the overall vibe of the Philippines is very friendly, welcoming. Whether you're into the city life, cities like Bonifacio Global City, Makati, Cebu, whatever you choose, or you're into the beach life, beaches like Boracay, Siargao, Siargao, Bohol, Palawan, you name it. There's a little something for everybody here. And I have felt extremely welcome with this being my new home for the last, God, it's been 16 months now. I came here, almost 16 months now. I came here early October 2022 and fell in love with this country. And I just can't thank you guys enough for the warm welcome that I've received. I'll probably splice in some footage of some of these beaches I've been talking to you about. I have a second place in Boracay and maintain BGC as my primary residence. I used to live in a penthouse in Makati. But yeah, I'll splice in some footage of these beaches. So if you'd like to stay tuned for that, I'll show you maybe a little bit of everything. Certainly my second home, Boracay, and probably some shots of my recent trip to Bohol. But like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and sana all. Oh, and one more reason I must throw in, the pricing. Grab, which is our Uber, is about 1/10 of the price of Uber. Getting your house cleaned can cost you around $10. Any type of services are going to be way cheaper. You can live in a skyscraper for $500 a month in an area like this with an infinity pool and a gym. There's just so many things that will be a fraction of the price. If you're a digital nomad and you come here to retire or even to spend a few years, you will literally save a lot more money here than you would in your home country. I've done it, and you know, if you're making $5,000 a month in Las Vegas, you're treading water. If you're making $5,000 a month here, you're saving thousands every month, even living in BGC, the most expensive area. So the pricing of especially services and rent are going to be astronomically lower while having a raised value with women, etc., etc. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and stay tuned. I will splice in some beach shots of these beaches I was just talking about, Boracay, Bohol, etc., etc. All right, guys. Look at that, guys. That look like fun? Kind of hovering across the water. Amazing, huh? Wow, guys, Boracay Island. The best tree in Boracay, hands down. It's an ano. Puka Beach in Boracay. No internet, chickens, beautiful beach. Everybody always tell me to come here. I'm here now. Sana all Puka Beach. Puka Beach, ano. Puka Beach, Boracay. Cinematic paradise, and for a whaling.